Today's lesson objective is to know how to find the midpoint when you are given two coordinates. As we normally do, here's the retrieval. You have 10 minutes to have a go at these questions. Pause the video while you do this. Okay, so here are the answers. So we've got 15, highest common factor of 90 and 60 is 30, the nth term is 9n plus 5, 50th term, so we find out what the nth term is and we put in 50, so it's 147. We've got 24 minus 20 is 4, and finally work out 40 minus 16 is 24. So today's lesson objective then is midpoints. So we need to understand what a line segment is. So a line segment is a section of line with two endpoints. Halfway between the two endpoints is the midpoint. So if we look at coordinate B on the graph here, B is the midpoint of AC. So halfway between A and C. Here's the formula we can use. So we'll take the coordinate of A, the x coordinate of A, plus the x coordinate of C, and divide it by 2, and we'll find the x coordinate of B. And then we do the same with the y coordinate. We take the y coordinate of A, we add it to the y coordinate of C, and then we divide that by 2, and we'll get the y coordinate of B. Pause this if you decide that you want to write some of this down. The formula will carry on all the slides. Okay, so our first example then is find the midpoint of the line joining these pairs of points. Coordinate 4, 7 and coordinate 6, 9. So we have to find the sum of the x coordinates and the sum of the y coordinates and divide each sum by 2 and write it in coordinate form. And we're going to use that formula on the bottom right hand side. Let me take you through the first one. So 4 plus 6 is 10. 7 plus 9 is 16. We divide the x by 2 and the y by 2. So the midpoint coordinate will be 5, 8. Pause the video while you have a go at the we do. Well done. So the coordinate is 9, 6. So let's have a go at another one. So we're going to have a look at these pair of points, 4, 7 and 5, 0. 4 plus 5, the x coordinates is 9. 7 plus 0 equals 7. So we divide the x coordinate by 2 and the y coordinate by 2. So we get 4.5, 3.5 as the coordinate. Pause the video as you have a go at the we do. Well done. So you should have the coordinate of 6.5, 2. Let's have a go at this last one with some negative numbers here. So we've got the coordinate -4, -7, and also -5, 0. So -4 plus -5 will be -9 for the x coordinate, and the y minus -7 plus 0 equals -7. So we divide the x and y both by 2. So the coordinate for the I do is -4.5 coordinate, -3.5. Pause the video while you have a go at the we do. So as long as you didn't get your negatives and positives muddled, then your x coordinate is -8.5 and your y coordinate is -2. Okay, so let's have a go at these 9 questions. Pause the video for 10 minutes or maybe 15 while you have a go of these midpoint questions. Pause the video and you should be able to mark them now. I know you've got 9 out of 9. Let's have a look at this then. We've got a line segment. We know what one of the endpoints is. We know what the midpoint is, but we're missing the second endpoint. So we've got a midpoint of the coordinate 4, 7, and we also have an endpoint of 5, 8. But we need to find the other endpoint, the value of x and y. Okay, so let's have a look at this one. So we've got a midpoint of 4, 7, and one of the endpoints of 5, 8. We're looking for the other endpoint. So if we take the formula x plus x1 over 2 equals 5, so let's substitute that in. X plus 4 divided by 2 equals 5. Now we need to get x by itself, so we multiply both sides by 2, so x plus 4 equals 10. Then we subtract 4 from both sides, x equals 6. So the x coordinate is 6. Let's have a look at the y coordinate. Y plus 7 divided by 2 equals 8. So we multiply both sides by 2. Y plus 7 equals 16. That leaves us, we need to get y by itself. So we subtract 7 from both sides. 16 take away 7 is 9. So the coordinate we're looking for the other endpoint is 6, 9. Pause the video while you have a go of the we do. Okay, so we've substituted in the x. We managed to get the x coordinate is 11. Then we substituted in for the y. Y was 8. So the overall coordinate is 11, 8. Let's have a look at another one. So we've got the midpoint and we've got one of the endpoints. We've got a decimal in there, but we're still following the same process. X plus 4 divided by 2 equals 4.5. Multiply both sides by 2. X plus 4 equals 9. Subtract 4 from both sides. X equals 5. So we know the x coordinate is 5. So the y coordinate then, y plus 7 divided by 2 equals 3.5. So we multiply both sides by 2, so y plus 7 equals 7. And we need to subtract 7 from both sides to get y by itself, so y equals 0. So the coordinate, the other endpoint coordinate we're looking for is 5, 0. Pause the video while you have a go at the we do. So let's look at this final example then. Again, we've got some negatives in there, negative decimals, but we're still following the same process. So x plus 4 divided by 2 equals negative 4.5. Multiply both sides by 2 equals minus 9. So x plus 4 equals minus 9. Subtract 4 from both sides. So negative 9 minus 4 is minus 13. So the x coordinate is negative 13. Y plus 7 divided by 2 equals minus 3.5. Multiply both sides by 2. Y plus 7 equals negative 7. Subtract 7 from both sides. So negative 7, subtract another 7, is y equals negative 14. So the coordinate we're looking for is negative 13, negative 14. Pause the video while you have a go at the we do. Okay, so I think you've got the hang of this now. So the coordinate that you should have is negative 24, negative 8. Okay, you have 10 minutes to have a go at these. You might need 12, but let's go for 10 minutes, aim for 10 minutes and see how many you can do. Pause the video while you attempt these questions. And here are the final answers for this session. Mark your answers. Hopefully you've got 10 out of 10. Well done today. Don't forget to do your Hegarty. Well done.